Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. The federal opposition is close to making public up to 7 sites it wants to host nuclear power stations if it wins the next election. The Sydney Morning Herald says the New South Wales Hunter Valley will be named, along with Victoria's Latrobe Valley and Anglesea, Collie in WA and Port Augusta in South Australia. A plant in southwest Queensland is also a possibility. There are reports the opposition has already been in talks with nuclear construction companies. More details are emerging after that terrifying turbulence on a Singapore Airlines flight. 12 Australians are in hospital in Bangkok following the incident. 3 of them are in intensive care. Those not injured touched down in Sydney overnight. The Cook government is expected to unveil legislation today to give Western Australian police the power to search people for knives in some public places. The proposed laws are likely to be modelled on legislation introduced into Queensland after the 2019 stabbing death of a teenager on the Gold Coast. Officers would be allowed to use metal detecting wands in designated areas, including entertainment precincts, train stations and shopping centres. Ireland, Norway and Spain have announced they'll recognise a Palestinian state. The historic move has drawn condemnation from Israel. The Israeli Foreign Minister has ordered ambassadors in Ireland, Spain and Norway to immediately return to Israel. The British Prime Minister has called a snap election despite his party doing abysmally in the polls. Rishi Sunak says the UK will be heading to the polls on the 4th of July. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, more than 78,000 fans have packed the MCG to watch Newcastle United beat Tottenham 5-4 on penalties during an end-of-season friendly. It was reportedly Newcastle's biggest ever crowd. Harrison Ashby scored the last penalty to seal the win over Ange Postecoglou's Spurs. Round 11 of the AFL kicks off tonight with the Western Bulldogs to host top-of-the-table Sydney in Melbourne, while in the NRL, the Bulldogs will clash with the Dragons. In entertainment news, Matildas star Mary Fowler will be honoured with a Barbie doll as part of a project announced by Mattel. The Matildas star announced the news of her lookalike doll on social media. Fowler is one of 9 athletes, including tennis superstar Venus Williams, who are included in the project. And NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has addressed Harrison Butker's controversial speech at Benedictine College, welcoming diverse opinions within the league.
We have over 3,000 players. We have executives around the league. They have a diversity of opinions and thoughts, just like America does. I think that's something that we treasure.
Butker made headlines after telling female graduates they would be more excited about becoming homemakers than chasing a career. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.